In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. These words, hailing from the book of Genesis, set the stage for one of the most profound stories ever told. A tale of deliberate and orderly creation, where each step builds upon the last, echoing the divine architect's grand design. The narrative unfolds like a magnificent symphony. It all begins with a formless void, a dark abyss. Then there is light, a divine illumination that pierces through the darkness, signifying the dawn of creation. This initial act sets in motion a series of events, each more wondrous than the last. The heavens and the earth, the sea and the sky, all come into existence, crafted with divine precision. But the creation doesn't stop there. The earth, once barren, is adorned with luscious greenery, plants and trees bearing seeds. The sky, once empty, is filled with birds soaring high. The sea, once silent, echoes with the songs of myriad marine creatures. And then the pinnacle of creation, man and woman, fashioned in the divine image, entrusted with the stewardship of this newly minted world. Each act of creation a testament to an orderly and purposeful design. This narrative, this account of creation, holds a significant place in various religious traditions. It's not just a story about the genesis of the world, but also a reflection on the nature of the divine creator, omnipotent, omniscient and benevolent. It's a tale that speaks of a universe not born out of chaos, but from a conscious, deliberate act of creation. And yet, despite its ancient origins, the creation story continues to resonate with us today. It invites us to ponder upon the mysteries of existence, to marvel at the beauty and complexity of the natural world, and to reflect upon our place within this grand cosmic design. And so, the stage was set, a world carefully crafted, ready to be filled with life. The first act of our story concludes here, but the narrative of creation is far from over. As we delve deeper, we will uncover more layers, more insights, and more wisdom embedded within these timeless tales of Genesis. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. With these profound words, the Genesis account of creation begins. Let's delve deeper into this captivating narrative, exploring each day of creation in turn, and marvel at the sheer power of God's word. On the first day, the universe was formless and empty. Then God spoke, and light pierced the darkness. Day and night were born, setting the stage for the rest of creation. The power of God's word is evident here as he commands light into existence, and it obeys. On the second day, God's voice rang out again, this time creating the sky, a vast expanse separating the waters above from the waters below. This wasn't merely a physical act, but a divine command, a testament to God's authority over all elements. The third day saw the emergence of dry land and the sprouting of vegetation. God's word commanded the waters to gather and the dry land to appear. And so it was. Then he commanded the land to produce vegetation, and it obeyed. With each command, God's word brought forth life and order from chaos. On the fourth day, God filled the sky with lights, the sun, the moon, and the stars, to separate day from night and mark seasons, days, and years. God's command didn't just create these celestial bodies, it set them in motion, establishing the rhythms of time. On the fifth day, God's word filled the waters with living creatures and the sky with birds. His command brought forth life in its myriad forms, each according to its kind. The sixth day was the pinnacle of creation. God's word brought forth all the creatures of the land. And then, as a crowning act, he created mankind in his own image. And on the seventh day, God finished his work that he had done, and he rested. This day of rest, the Sabbath, holds a special place in the creation narrative. It symbolizes completion, a divine pause to appreciate the beauty and order of the created world. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them. Dwelling on these words, we uncover a profound significance. It isn't just about the formation of the physical world, but a declaration of our inherent value and identity. We are not random entities sprung from chaos, but purposefully crafted in the image of the divine. This likeness doesn't merely pertain to our physical form, but encompasses our spiritual, intellectual, and moral aspects. Being created in God's image implies that we possess certain attributes of the divine. We're imbued with creativity, the capacity to love, to reason, to make moral judgments, and to seek truth. These qualities separate us from the rest of creation, making us unique, a reflection of the divine in the physical world. This creation narrative also establishes our relationship with the divine. Not only are we creations of God, but we are also a part of Him, sharing in His essence. This relationship is not one of subservience, but of partnership, of coexistence. It signifies a bond that is both intimate and sacred, one that calls us to seek communion with the divine, to strive for a deeper understanding and connection. Moreover, being created in God's image bestows upon us a certain responsibility. We are bestowed with the task of stewardship, of caring for the world and all its inhabitants. We are called upon to mirror God's love and compassion, to uphold justice and righteousness, and to safeguard the harmony of creation. However, this isn't a burden but a privilege. It's an opportunity to participate in the divine work, to contribute to the unfolding of the cosmos. It's a call to action, a call to make our mark on the world, to shape it in a way that reflects our divine origin. In this way, the creation story serves as a reminder of our origins and our purpose. It's not just a tale of how the world came to be, but a testament to who we are, why we exist, and what we are meant to do. It's a story that continues to unfold, a story in which we are the main characters, shaping the narrative with our words and actions. And God saw everything that He had made, and behold, it was very good. A powerful statement, isn't it? It's an affirmation of the beauty, the order, and the purpose that is inherent in all of creation. As we reflect on the creation story, it's not just about the beginning of the world, it's also about the beginning of us. The story of creation can be seen as a grand tapestry, woven with threads of timeless truths and profound wisdom. Each thread holds a lesson that is as relevant today as it was in the beginning. The first lesson is the beauty of creation. It's all around us, from the vast expanse of the cosmos to the intricate patterns of a snowflake. The world is a masterpiece, a testament to the power of creativity and imagination. It's a reminder to appreciate the beauty in our own lives and to strive to create beauty in the world around us. The second lesson is the order of creation. There's a rhythm and a balance to the universe. Day follows night, seasons change and life evolves. This order brings a sense of stability and predictability. It's a reminder that even in the midst of chaos, there is an underlying order that we can rely on. The third lesson is the purpose of creation. Everything in the universe has a role to play, from the smallest microorganism to the largest galaxy. This sense of purpose gives meaning to our existence. It's a reminder that we too have a purpose, a unique role to play in the grand scheme of things. So as we reflect on the creation story, let's not just marvel at the grandeur of the universe, let's also appreciate the beauty, the order, and the purpose in our own lives. Let's cultivate a sense of awe, a heart of gratitude, and a spirit of responsibility. After all, in the grandeur of creation, we find a mirror reflecting our own potential and purpose. Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the heavens and over every living thing that moves on the earth. With these words, we are entrusted with the well-being of our world, a world that, as the creation story tells us, is a divine gift. This story, ancient as it may be, still holds significant relevance in our modern times. The themes of stewardship and responsibility echo through the ages, and they resonate now more than ever as we face environmental challenges of unprecedented scale. The creation story isn't just about the birth of the world, it's about our relationship with it. It's about how we interact with the environment, how we treat the animals, the birds, the fish, and every living thing that calls this planet home. In the face of climate change, deforestation, and biodiversity loss, these words serve as a reminder of our duty. A duty to not just live on this earth, but to care for it, to nurture it, just as it has nurtured us. It's a call to action, a call to stewardship, a call to responsibility. But what does this mean for us in practical terms? It means making conscious choices in our daily lives that reflect this stewardship. It could be as simple as recycling, reducing our consumption, or planting a tree. Or it could be as complex as advocating for policies that protect our environment and promote sustainable living. Each action, no matter how small, contributes to the preservation and care of our world. Each action is a step towards fulfilling our role as caretakers of this beautiful world. Each action is an affirmation of our commitment to the principles of stewardship and responsibility outlined in the creation story. As we ponder the story of creation, we are reminded of our role as caretakers of this beautiful world. Let this reminder inspire us to act, to care, and to foster a world that future generations can cherish as we do.